Good morning, Mitch Zumba here with your Monday morning alert for Monday, August 19th, 2013. Hard to believe it's the August 19th already, 2 weeks away from Labor Day. You know, a year ago at this time our crop was maturing rapidly. This year it's not quite maturing rapidly. Even though, you know, as I go out there and look for some diseases or insects, find something in the field that's pertinent at the time, I picked this ear. A week ago at this time I was pulling ears that were just starting to dent. You can tell this has got quite a bit of dent on it, but as you can also tell, there's quite a few kernels that are just barely coming out of the milk dough stage. So, you know, this tells me we're 20-25 days away from physiological maturity or black layer. That gives us 11 days, 12 days left in this month, 13 in the next. So by the middle of September we could be at black layer. Maybe by the 25th we could harvest corn. It's going to be pretty tough to get there with the temperatures we've been having, but it sounds like this week we're going to ramp up the temperatures, so maybe that is an option. We might have some September corn in the area, but not a lot, I'm pretty sure of. As I walk in the fields, not a lot of disease this morning. It's been a pretty slow summer for disease and insect pressure, other than the Japanese beetles, a few cases of maybe an armyworm here, a small case of another insect there, but it's been a pretty slow summer on the crop diagnosis outlook. A lot of things we're starting to see now is some nitrogen stress. You look on the lower leaves and you'll find leaves that are yellow down the midrib. You know, we're short on N, maybe with some fall ammonia or some spring UAN over the top, or spring urea. We're finding quite a bit of nitrogen deficiency, but other than that, the crop looks good in this area. I know there's other areas that are suffering. We feel pretty fortunate in this area. I did pull a bean leaf too. Bean plant too. Looks like we're in the R4, 5, 6 range. Looking for some aphids. Maybe found 2 or 3 on a leaf, but it looks like at the stage we're in, we're almost out of the window for applying insecticide to control aphids. We're getting close to the end of that. Now there's a lot of later planted beans that should probably be scouted for the next couple weeks. Have had a couple reports from a couple guys that had some cover crop soybeans that they planted, which are only about a month, 6 weeks in the ground, that are just loaded with aphids. So the younger plants definitely need some looking at it, especially if you planted in that first, second week of June time period. Other than that, see a little sudden death showing up here and there, but nothing major. As far as diseases in soybeans, haven't been to a field of white mold yet, but you know, keep me posted. I'll come look if you have any issues at all. I'd love to come look and learn and see what we have going on in the field. So for myself, this has been your Monday Morning Alert for August 19th, 2013.